kinds of things life throws at you. I never knew I'd feel so safe in your arms. Now you're all I need. It wasn't long before I knew that I fell for you and you had my heart. As fast as the seasons changed, my heart was stolen. Parts of me that were broken found love. And no amount of distance can change how I'm feeling, 'cause I know this is real. I'm so happy that you're nothing in this world can make me feel the way that you do.
Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday right now, in the middle of summer. It's mid-July, you guys, and it is probably one of the moodiest days I've seen in Amsterdam in the summertime. It's very sad. I don't know what's going on with the weather, but we are right smack in the middle of summer, and for straight 2 weeks now, it's been very cloudy outside. Oh, I'm just putting on makeup if you're wondering why I'm patting my face, but I thought I would get ready with you guys this morning. I don't think I've ever done this, or maybe no, I did this in the brand photo shoot that I filmed recently. But welcome to another day in the life of me at the Made on Sunday studio. I wanted to film today because since the last day in the life video, it's been a long time. It's been a couple of months now. Even though the seasons have changed, it probably looks sunnier in the last vlog that I did, which is odd. But a lot has changed in my life. A lot has happened. My business has grown. I have personally grown. It's been a lot in the last couple of months for me. And right now I'm actually going through a slower time in my business. I think with any business, especially as a small business in the first 2 years, business ebbs and flows. And right now it is flowing calmly and quietly right now. So it's a slower season. I think it's very typical for summer seasons to be slower for small business service providers, just because everyone's going on vacation. And I mean, even back in my corporate days, work was always a lot quieter in the summer months. So I don't think it's weird at all that it is quiet right now. But I mean, it's new for me because this is the first summer in business where it was, I mean, it still is in the pandemic. We're still in the pandemic. We're still going through intermittent restrictions in Amsterdam. Especially right now, actually things have gone a little worse. We released all of the restrictions in Amsterdam like for 2 weeks, and then it got bad because of the clubs and the bars here. I think people are just too intimate in Amsterdam, and a lot of people, younger people, aren't vaxxed yet. So because of that, it sounds like the cases are going up and there's a chance that we can go back into red zone, which means all of my vacation planned summer is at risk right now. And it's really sad, but we actually booked a couple of trips this summer. depending on whether we're actually gonna get there. But we have a road trip to France with a couple of friends. We are going to Mallorca in Spain and also Crete in Greece. All places we haven't been yet. Well, we've been to France, but we haven't been to Champagne area. But anyways, those are all happening later this summer. Have no idea if they're actually going to happen. I think we got really excited to start booking trips again since all of the lockdown restrictions came down, but I don't know. I guess we just gotta wait to find out. Other updates. I kind of went through a personal, I'm gonna call it a breakthrough. Some other people might not call it that, but I'm gonna call it a personal breakthrough this year. And it's been really hard. I know when people go through personal breakthroughs, it's typically through tragedy or, you know, getting through something that's maybe more complex to get to the other side. And it was really hard when I was heads first in it. And it's taken probably half a year now for me to get to the other side. Not gonna talk about it in detail publicly, I don't think. But just know that I am at a better place now. And because of this personal breakthrough, yeah, I am a different version of myself, probably a better version of myself. So I'm really thankful and grateful to be here and to be on this other side now. Other things. Business is definitely sort of growing. Or I am I'm in control of my business, so I am growing my business. So we are going through a rebrand right now. Rebrand is pretty much done. And you can see some of this rebrand sprinkled throughout all of the things that Made on Sundays is doing. Instagram, even YouTube cover photos are a little different. My Instagram posts might look a little bit more different. It's basically a more mature, my 30-year-old version of Made on Sundays. And I think a better, more elegant, think laid back luxury version of Made on Sundays. Still the same calm, trigger-free environment, you know, based on very intentional and mindful design and lifestyle, but a little bit more mature in that sense. Still lots of color. I know you guys love the color, but a little bit more refined, maybe a little bit warmer tones that can, look a little bit more grown up for a more grown up audience. So rebrand is going really well. And then next up is my new website. I am transitioning over from Squarespace to Show It, and it's been a very crazy experience so far. Really love the platform Show It. It's crazy, but there's so many possibilities of what I can do that honestly I get really overwhelmed, but I've actually gotten a hang of it now. I think the first week was very overwhelming. But now that I have a hang of it, I can do things a lot faster, and I know kind of what all the different functionalities are. So it's really amazing how much flexibility it has and how much power it has to create kind of implement all these creative ideas that I have in my head. So I'm very excited for all of these new changes. I think you guys are gonna love the new website that's coming up. I'm completely obsessed, and I cannot even look at my old website anymore. And I know a lot of you love my current website, and if you want to check that out, go check it out now. It's www.madeonsundays.com. I mean, I know I'm still proud of that work, but let's just say that feels very junior now compared to my new website. So go check that out now, my current website, before the new one comes out, because I'm dumping that old website and I'm actually personally leaving Squarespace. I'll still be offering Squarespace website design for all of my clients, but I do plan to start offering Show It slowly. So if new clients are requesting for a Show It website, I will offer it, but it's not something that I will intentionally call out right now, as I am still getting acquainted, I guess, with the platform. But wait till you see the new website, because it looks so good and I'm so excited to show you all. All right, so that's studio updates. Like I said, right now I am going through a slower period in my business, so I do have an interesting day coming up. That's why I decided to film today. One more studio update. That's why I wanted to film today. I'm hiring a contractor. We are hiring a copywriter onto the team. I mean, not full-time, just for a couple of hours and a little bit more hours right now. But because I'm launching this new website, I really want to bring in an expert copywriter to come in and write in my voice and make this website just absolutely perfect, because on the design side, I personally think it's perfect. I gotta get the copy right. So I've decided to hire somebody to come in and write for me, as well as maybe for my newsletter and for my blog. And then I'm really hoping that this copywriter can then help my clients as well to write for their websites. So I plan to expand into offering copywriting and copy editing services for website design clients. And this way, I just think it'll be a much more holistic view of website design in general, because website design is a combination of three things: photography, design, and copy. And then there's strategy behind it, right? Behind all of those things. So that's where I come in. I come in with the strategy and the user experience. And then I also do the design. I give guidance on photography. Unfortunately, if I have local clients, I would most definitely hire a photographer in-house so that I can guide brand photography as well. Would love to do that once I move back to Vancouver, or if I start to expand in the Dutch market. But right now I don't have Dutch clients. All of my clients are American and they're all international. So I'm not able to offer brand photography services right now, but that would be the next thing. And then copywriting. So copywriting is completely doable remotely. So decided that I really want to marry the design and copywriting together so that it's more of a holistic experience where the designer and the copywriter works together to figure out a more effective way to design your website. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. And today I am interviewing 2 more people. I've already interviewed a couple yesterday, and now I'm going to be interviewing 2 more ladies for copywriting services, and I'm very excited. So that's in the calendar schedule today. I'm just looking at my schedule right there. So this apartment came with a cleaner, and so the cleaner is coming in like about an hour, and so I need to leave the office and I'm gonna go work at a coffee shop nearby. Typically I would go farther away, but it looks like it's gonna rain soon, so I think I'm just gonna go to a walking distance coffee shop, or cafe as they would say, not coffee shop in Amsterdam. And yeah, I'll probably work there for a little bit. I need to make sure all my technologies are charged before I do that. But yeah, that was enough of an intro probably, Cheryl, huh? All right, so let's get on with the day. Come along.
We both know this is temporary. Maybe we'll last to January. Lost control when you call me baby. Go down that road, you know you're coming with me. But I chase rainy days. Oh, I love the way it tastes. On the mattress where I feel safe. The look of bliss on your face. It's the memory from I remember it all now. I'm gonna know why I made you the good guy. I should go outside, let my feelings subside, so I won't be sad in my mind all the time.
Yum.
I'm back. So, turns out getting the second cup of coffee at the coffee shop or the cafe earlier was a bad idea. I should have known. Actually, when I was ordering the coffee at the counter, I already knew that I made a mistake, and I was a little bit too embarrassed to change my order after I had paid. So I pretty much didn't really drink much of that coffee. Had a few sips and I knew it was too much caffeine for me already. So I did some meditation just now just to ease my jitters, but also I get very anxious when I am jittery from caffeine. Anyways, I'm feeling better now. I've had some lunch and I have about an hour right now before I have to head to the dentist. So this morning I was preparing for some of the interviews that are coming up for that copywriter role I was talking about. And I think my anxiousness actually, while I was meditating, I guess, a few things came up. One, definitely the coffee. And then second, I am actually quite nervous about hiring for my business. And it's not even that I'm hiring a full-time employee or anything, like literally just a couple of hours, project-based, a contractor role. But even that is, it makes me nervous and makes me anxious that, I guess, common themes that come up for me is like worthiness, whether I can afford this person, whether my business is even at the place to even hire somebody, especially right now when it is a quiet season for me in my business, and I'm not fully booked out. I'll be very honest, I'm not fully booked out for the summer. I am this month, but not for the rest of the summer. So I'm just trying to be like open and candid here on this channel, so that if there are other new entrepreneurs or new freelancers, or even just people who are, you know, if you're thinking about starting a business, you know, the first couple of years of business, and this is me reminding myself, and I guess it's their self-therapy here, but the first couple of years of business, it's about to be experimentation. There's going to be highs and lows. There's going to be seasons where I'm really busy, seasons where I have no work at all. And the whole point of starting this business of mine is to learn how to trust the flow, learn how to trust my own intuition, and to be able to build a more mindful and creative lifestyle for myself. And this is the exact why I started this business, so that I can do the same for other people through design and through inspiration and education. So yeah, I guess the part of the process of building and growing a new business is sometimes you need to initiate to start growing your business within your control. So this is my way. Hiring someone is really, and rebranding and having this new website, I have lots of visions and goals, and I know where I want to take my business. So with that, I guess, purpose and vision in mind, and just trusting myself that even though it might be a calculated risk right now, I should just trust the process and trust my intuition that I've already decided to do this and I know it's the right thing to do for me. And even if it isn't, again, it's all experimentation. I always have the control and the freedom to make changes, make revisions, decide that I don't want to do it, continue anymore. I have the choice to do that later on. So there's really no other step but forward here. So yeah, that's basically what came up for me during my meditation. And I think that's what was causing my anxiousness. Just, I know I have these interviews later, and you know, I gotta play that CEO role that I know I am capable of. All right, so I am getting back to working on my website now. Today I am setting up my storefront on Show It. I already started laying out some of the page, and I am going to also set up the back end side of Shopify. So very exciting things. Okay, so I have exactly an hour before dentist, so I'm gonna get right to it. You guys, oh my gosh, I just had 2 more interviews for this copywriter role. It is like 7:45 now, so I'm probably looking very tired. I mean, it was a slightly easygoing day, but it was just a lot of errands to run, and then interviews, I guess, take a lot of energy out of me. But I feel really actually excited from these interviews. I think they all went really well. I think I'm gonna have a very difficult decision to make, but this is also exciting. It's like a dream. I just can't believe I'm hiring someone right now. But yeah, I am so happy that I'm at this stage of my business right now where I actually can hire help. So Anyways, I don't even know if this was an interesting day in the life vlog for you, but I thought I would give you a little glimpse into what it is like to be in a business that is in a slower season right now, but growing season. I think it's so important to show the side of business that it's not always gonna be, you know, go and like client after client and like even established, I mean, I'm not gonna call myself an established business, but like even business that have been in business for 2 years can have slower seasons, and I think every day is just a different day. So anyways, I hope this was an interesting day in the life video for you guys, and I just really want to connect with you all. I know there's so many new faces here, and it's crazy the amount of people that are subscribing every day. I am so thankful for you, and I want to get to know your story. So if you can share with me who you are, what you do, are you a business owner, what your business is about, send me your links. I want to see your faces on your website. Who are you guys that are subscribing to me every day? I just want to know. So if you can so kindly take like a minute to comment below and let me know who you are, I would love to hear your story. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations for topics that you want me to talk about, things you want me to share, and tutorials that you want me to film regarding branding, design, and creative entrepreneurship, I am all ears. I want to create content for you to solve your business problems, so I'm all ears. Send them all below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.